Deep within the heart of South America, where the mighty Amazon River carves its path through the world's largest rainforest, there exists a creature so feared, so misunderstood, that its very name sends shivers down the spine of those who hear it. A fish with razor-sharp teeth, a predator that hunts in packs, a killer that can strip flesh from bone in minutes. This is the piranha, nature's most controversial carnivore. For decades, Hollywood has portrayed them as unstoppable killing machines. Sensational news stories have painted them as aquatic demons lurking in muddy waters, waiting for unsuspecting victims. Tales of piranhas devouring entire cows, horses, and even humans have become the stuff of legend. But how much of what we believe about piranhas is actually true? And how much is nothing more than myth, exaggeration, and fear?
Today, we embark on a journey into the world of the piranha. We'll travel deep into the Amazon basin, where these remarkable fish have lived for millions of years. We'll dive beneath the surface to observe their behavior in the wild. We'll speak with scientists who have dedicated their lives to understanding these creatures. And we'll separate fact from fiction, revealing the truth about one of nature's most fascinating predators. This is a story of evolution, survival, and the delicate balance of life in the Amazon. This is a story about fear and how legends are born. But most importantly, this is the true story of the piranha.
Our journey begins on the Negro River, one of the Amazon's largest tributaries in the heart of Brazil. It's early morning and the jungle is just waking up. Mist rises from the dark water, creating an almost mystical atmosphere. This is piranha territory.
For decades, piranhas have been portrayed as frenzied, unstoppable eating machines. Movies show them stripping a cow or a human to bone in seconds. But scientists who spend years studying them say this: it's mostly myth. Out of more than 60 species, only a handful are considered aggressive. Most are shy, cautious, and avoid large animals, including humans. The truth? Piranhas are not river monsters. They are river managers.
To understand piranhas, you must first understand the Amazon, a river system with more water than the next 10 largest rivers combined. A world of shifting currents, floating forests, drowned savannas, and seasonal floods. When the river rises, it spreads across miles of rainforest, creating a labyrinth where predators and prey can vanish in seconds. Visibility is low. Light barely penetrates the water. Here, survival depends on senses, not sight. Piranhas evolved perfectly for this world.
Small? Yes. Weak? Absolutely not. Most piranhas measure between 6 to 8 inches, though some species grow more than a foot long. But their real power lies in 3 features. 1. The jaw. Piranha jaws are built like hydraulic presses. Pound for pound, they have one of the strongest bites of any freshwater fish. If scaled to human size, some species would bite harder than a large dog. Their bite is designed for one purpose: precision removal of flesh. 2. The teeth. Each tooth is a razor-sharp triangular blade, shaped like a miniature steak knife. They interlock perfectly, forming a continuous cutting surface. When a piranha bites, it doesn't tear, it shears. 3. The body. Compact, muscular, efficient, designed for explosive bursts of speed. Piranhas don't chase prey for long distances. They wait, then strike.
Contrary to legend, piranhas rarely hunt alone.
They live in schools, sometimes hundreds strong. But not to attack large prey. They school for protection. The Amazon is full of predators: giant catfish, caimans, river dolphins, anacondas. A lone piranha is vulnerable. A group survives. Their schooling behavior is more about survival than aggression. And when they do attack as a group, it's almost always injured animals, sick animals, dying animals, or carcasses. Nature's cleanup crew.
Yes, feeding frenzies do happen, but the reason isn't bloodlust, it's panic. When water levels drop during the dry season, food becomes scarce. Hundreds of piranhas may be trapped in a small pool. Competition skyrockets. A frenzy is often triggered not by opportunity, but by desperation. Most frenzies last only a few seconds. They're chaotic, violent, and misunderstood. They're not hunting humans. They're trying to survive. In the murky Amazon, eyesight doesn't matter, so piranhas rely on other senses. 1. Smell. They can detect blood or amino acids in the water from impressive distances, but not in the exaggerated way movies suggest. 2. Sound and vibration. Piranhas communicate through clicks, growls, and low-frequency vibrations. Researchers discovered they talk to warn others, claim territory, or threaten rivals. 3. Lateral line system. A row of sensory pores along their body that detects pressure waves. This allows them to track movement in total darkness.
Think piranhas only eat meat? Think again. Many species are omnivores, eating fruits, seeds, insects, small fish, crustaceans, plants, and even fallen nuts. Some piranhas wait below fruiting trees to eat what drops from above. Others specialize in cracking open snail shells. They're not maniacs, they're adaptable survivors. When people think piranha, they picture the red-bellied piranha. It's the species behind most myths, but also the one scientists know best. With a crimson belly, silver scales, and powerful jaws, it's built for efficiency. But even this species rarely attacks humans. Most recorded bites happen because people step on them, grab them accidentally, or disturb a nest. Yes, piranhas guard their eggs aggressively. Touch their nest, and you're the problem.
Remove piranhas from the Amazon, and the river collapses. Here's why. 1. They prevent disease. By consuming dead or dying animals, they stop bacteria and viruses from spreading. 2. They control populations. They keep fish numbers balanced, preventing overpopulation. 3. They spread seeds. Fruit-eating species carry seeds through the ecosystem, helping new plants grow. And 4. They're feed for larger predators. Piranhas are prey for dozens of species. They're a vital link in a complex food web. They're not villains, they're regulators.
Despite their reputation, fatal piranha attacks on humans are almost non-existent. Most bites are minor. Piranhas would rather flee than fight. But there are conditions that increase risk: extremely low water levels, drought, nests nearby, splashing that mimics injured prey, or carrying food. Even then, attacks are usually single bites, a warning, not a hunt. In truth, humans are far more dangerous to piranhas than they are to us.
Deforestation, mining, pollution, climate change. All these threaten the Amazon and the creatures within it. Seasonal floods are changing. Rivers are warming. Food sources are shifting. Piranhas, despite their resilience, can't outrun a collapsing ecosystem. If the Amazon falls, so do they. So what is a piranha really? A small fish with a big myth. a misunderstood predator, a guardian of the river, a voice in the underwater symphony of the Amazon. They are not monsters. They are nature's engineers, precise, efficient, essential. And perhaps the greatest lesson they teach us is this: fear often comes from stories, but respect comes from understanding.